What a deck!
Hello and welcome to What a Deck. We play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the hell I feel like. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe, and this week we're playing Link Thief Cyber Angels, or Lieutenant Cyber Angels, as I'm calling it. And this is a strange troll deck. It was designed basically to use a bunch of stuff that just came off the ban list, in particular mind control, brain control, and to a lesser extent, I guess, preparations of rites. And the whole idea is to steal your opponent's monsters, both with these and the Cyber Angels. Natasha has an effect that steals monsters. And then use them to make Link monsters. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's not the most complicated deck. It's not probably the best deck. But if you want something fun and original that trolls the hell out of people, you can't go wrong with this. Now, if you just want a deck profile, there's a link in the description to a separate, shorter video. I'll go over everything in here and explain how it works. Otherwise, in this video, I'm playing 10 duels against random opponents on YGOPro. I'll be testing this out, showing you how it works, and hopefully, we'll have a little fun. Alrighty, here we are in the first duel versus an ellipses. ... That's what that's called, by the way, if you didn't know. I should turn that down. I had the volume way too high. And this is generally a deck where you want to go second because you're stealing your opponent's cards, which means they have to have cards for you to steal, which actually means the more powerful your opponent's deck is, the better. Sadly, this puts us in kind of a sucky situation. Although we do have some plays we can make. We can go ahead and first of all, we'll terraform. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to Twin Twister and put the Machine Angel Ritual to get rid of that, whatever that is. It's a Woboku. Alright. Oh, pardon me. I guess that's fine. So what I can do, I have Preparations of Rites, newly at 3. That's why I discarded that. You can add 1 Ritual, level 6 or lower. We're just playing 2, Ben 10 and Natasha. Grab the one we don't have, and then we can get our Ritual spell back out of the graveyard. So discarding it is no problem. And you can use the same thing, you can discard any spell with this field spell in order to get any ritual monster. So you can do that same combo if you have it. For now, though, let's just go ahead. What we're going to do is Machine Angel Ritual. We'll summon Natasha, level 5. We can use this level 6 as the entire tribute. And when when Ben 10 is used as material, you can add a Light Fairy. So you can just search the one honest we have in here. In this case, I'm just going to get Cyber Angel, so that I have setups for next turn. When this is summoned, normal or special, you can add a Cyber Angel monster or spell. We can already get our spell out of the graveyard with Preparations of Rites, so I'm just going to grab another Natasha. And his monsters can't be destroyed. So there's no point in attacking, especially if that's like a flip monster or like a gladiator beast or something. I guess I could put these into the graveyard for next turn, but I'd rather keep this out. It has a little bit of protection. Also, it has this effect. You could target a monster and gain, one monster you control, gain life points equal to half its attack. It's not much, but I mean, if you can get free life points, there's no reason not to get free life points. And normally you probably don't want to leave this out here. It is gladiator based. I knew it. Yeah, normally you don't want to leave these out here just because, whatchamacallit, you know, you don't want to, you don't want to risk being OTK'd over 300. But because it was a slower deck, because he set something, I'm just going to, from their deck to their hand. Okay, that might be a little troublesome. Ouch. No, I don't want to banish. You can banish the Machine Angel Ritual to stop light monsters from being destroyed, which is cool because it has some synergy with some other things. Oh, he's not going to attack with Thunder King Ryo. Probably this can actually, let's see. When a ritual monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack. And that's not once per turn, so this thing, like, they just can't attack it if you don't want them to. Oftentimes, I let it be attacked because it has a better effect in the graveyard. Oh, he's going for some plays, although he doesn't have enough. So, I don't know what he's going for. Andal! Alright. So what, he could make Castell and send this back to my deck? That would hurt a little bit, but this Thunder King Ryo is preventing me from... Oh, wow. That's exactly what he did. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't want this in the graveyard. I guess he read it. Weird. Except for now that he doesn't have Thunder King Ryo, I can use my preparations of rights and get my things. Oh, hey, and I hard drew Honest. Very nice. So let's try this again. What we're going to do, we're going to add Ben 10. We're going to add the Ritual spell back. And here's the crux of the deck. So we can use this. Again, summon Natasha, send Ben 10. Ben 10 will get us, again, our Cyber Petite Angel. Normal summon Cyber Petite Angel. Recur some things. Let's get another one of our spells since we only have one in the graveyard. And then in addition to discarding spells, what you could do is shuffle spells into the graveyard and special summon a fairy monster from the graveyard. So, this is equal to its level. So we can, like, put our prep and our Twin Twisters back, summon this out. Now we've got 3 monsters. Let's go ahead and make, Decode Talker. Now that this is in the graveyard, you can banish another Cyber Angel, target a monster your opponent controls, summon Natasha, and then take control of their monster. And then while we're at it, let's go ahead and gain 1650 life points. And so yeah, it takes, I think, a turn to get going. You can usually steal something first turn, but once you get to second turn, you have so many resources with being able to recur this and use this, and just being able to search Honest, that normally it becomes quite intimidating, especially to lower tier decks. Things like Gladiator Beasts, which is not a slight against Gladiator Beasts. I played them last week. They're a really fun deck, but they're not like, you know, competitive. They wouldn't hold a candle to like Spirals in most cases, unless you've got some really spicy techs. But yeah, that's the basis of the deck. Summon a bunch of things, link summon, get Natasha in the graveyard, steal their shit, and search Honest whenever you feel like it. So let's see how that goes. It might be a little bit linear, but you know, it becomes fun depending on what your opponent has. It's like I'm basically playing my opponent's deck against them. Just gotta hope I can target them, because if I can't, then I'm in for a little bit of trouble. Alrighty then, second duel versus my arch nemesis player. Let's see if I can show him what for. Again, you want to go second, more cards, more things to steal. You don't have as many opening first turn plays. And we're playing Scapegoat, which is cool. Has a potential to maybe be banned. I think it's safe enough, even though it is kind of like Grinder Golem and Gofu, and then it can just give you 4 monsters and you can just make things. It has a little bit of a better situation because you've got to set it, wait till your end phase, because you can't summon the same turn you activate Scapegoat. So I think it's a little slow. But there's still a chance it could end up on the ban list. But I'm playing it regardless because it synergizes. We're already playing a big Link deck. And also we're playing this deck full of spells where you recycle your spells in order to summon things. So it all sort of makes sense. So his damage juggler, he's got Snow, which sucks. I'm not a fan of the Fairy Tale Snow, I tell you what. And I think he still hasn't normal summon, so he gets 2 normal summons, plus he could special summon with Skull Dread. Which some people have started calling it Saryuya. I guess that is its first name. Oh, and it got his Soul Charge, first turn. Excellent, 10 out of 10. Maybe able to OTK, hard to say, hard to leg. But yeah, I find that name really difficult. I liked it better when it was Skull Deet, and I think Skull Dread is easier to say than Saryuya. Saryuja? Saryuya, yeah. Skull Dread. He's gonna be Skull Dread to me. Comment in the comments with which you prefer. And I guess speaking of names, I should say that's kind of... I went for a while trying to come up with a good name for this deck, since it's kind of a weird thing. Originally I had the acronym, it was like Cyber Angel Thief Link. Cattle. Or I guess just Cyber Angel Thief. But I felt like the Link Thief part of it was bigger than the Cyber Angels, because I'm really only playing the 3 Cyber Angel cards. It's only a Cyber Angel deck in that there's more Cyber Angels than there are non-Cyber Angels. Oh hey, you're stealing my things, I don't like that. And banish everything out of the graveyard. And then what, make another Omega and start the game with 2 Omegas? Yeah. Okay. Oh, but I guess he can dodge out at any time. Alright, let's see here. The only thing is I'm worried if I activate this, then he's just going to steal my things, and also I don't have anything else to link it with. But I guess I have to try. Sadly, there's not much most decks can do against 2 Omegas, which is why I feel like 2 Omegas should be banned. Yep. Omega should be at 1, in my opinion. And Ash Blossom. Well, aren't you just Captain Tryhard of the Tryhard Brigade? Trying hard? Yep, there's literally nothing I can do. I won't get my scapegoat back in time, and he's got enough damage on board. So there you go. Alright, here we are, third duel versus Shuffle. Is it the Truffle Shuffle? Is it some other manner of shuffle? Hard to say, hard to leg. And I know a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about, like, brain control is just garbage. And I think a lot of people sort of misread it. Like, it's not as good as mind control, but it's like, target a monster your opponent controls that can be normal summoned or set. It doesn't have to be a normal summoned or set monster, it just has to be like a main deck monster. It can't be like an extra deck monster or like one of those monsters like this can only be special summoned by doing this from your hand. And while not every deck will leave main deck monsters, like, I think especially in the right format, if you're looking at something like, say, Dinosaurs, where they might leave like a Oviraptor or something on the field, or even something, well, I guess they probably won't. Something, well no, he will in this situation, unless he makes the link. Okay, there he goes making the wrong link. Yeah, because you can't make... yeah, the Burning Abyss link is 2 level 3 monsters, not 2 Burning Abyss monsters. So you can't make it with Dante after you've milled. Of course, I didn't do anything, so I can't take credit for that. But yeah, just my point about brain control. I think, especially in a format, if we get to decks where you get a meta more like Blue Eyes, where they're leaving monsters from the main deck on the field, this can be really good. And especially in this deck, where I can use the field spell to turn any spell into any ritual spell or any ritual monster and recycle it, I think this is worth it. And of course, if you were playing this in, like, matches, like in an actual, like, tournament setting, you could always just, like, side deck this, or main deck it, and then swap it out if it's clear that your opponent's playing nothing but, like, they're not going to leave any main deck monsters on there. So let's go find a real third duel. Alrighty, third duel versus Madara. I believe there's a Naruto character named Madara. I think there's also another character from somewhere else called Madara. I think it might just be a Japanese name. We're playing against frogs, which is not our greatest matchup. Because they can steal our things, and I don't... Oh no, we're not playing against frogs. We're playing against Paleozoic. Which is also not our greatest matchup. Especially since they didn't leave anything up on the field for me to take. Let me just see if I can maybe get something. Yeah! Give me my spell. I like it. I like it a lot. 300 to your face! That'll show you to play Paleozoics. Ha! You won't leave this unscathed. And then we'll set a scapegoat and pray. Paleozoics, not known for their ability to, yep, there's Oleanoides. Not known for their ability to OTK, really, but I've been surprised before. We'll see what he can do. We're looking at a frog. Fortunately, I have the 2 mind controls, and it's not like a hard once per turn thing. So if he makes a toad, I can then steal another toad. I can use one, he'll negate it, and then use the other one to steal him, and then use him as link material. Assuming I can get something else on the field. The problem is I just have a ritual and this, and nothing to tribute it with. Not my petite angel. He had to banish it because he had nothing else he could do. Sphere mode. Spicy tech. Too spicy. 10 out of 10. Ouch, my most of me. We have nothing else. These are good for baiting things out. Yeah, sadly, if this were still around, I might be able to do something. But as it stands, yeah, I think it might be best to just give him another turn. Because all I'm going to be able to do this turn is just like, mind control, negate, dark hole. I can't summon this. I could use this and make, like, a underclock taker. But not really much else. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that big 5,000 damage, so let's just go for now. Maybe one more card will get things going. I have the ability to bait this out and then destroy it. I just need to have other plays to make after the fact. And because he put this here, he's not going to be able to... Well, granted, he could, like, Star Boy and then put some stuff, and then everything would have more attack, but... Yep. But I still think I'm just looking at a frog plus a Star Boy. Okay, plus 1,500. So he might be able to do the big 5,800. Yep, okay, and then he's got the 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. I should have made plays. At least then he wouldn't have been able to OTK, I don't think. Double Toad, just to feel like it. Yep, another sad loss. There's an ant crawling up your back in the nighttime. They might be giant songs. Oh, great. I'm just playing against all the, like, meta decks. Every time I have a super strong deck that I'm like, oh, this is a meta destroyer, anti-meta deck, I never play against them. Now I'm playing against all these contenders with my troll deck that just wants to troll people. Now he's gonna end another, like, build-a-board. Because, yeah, I think, like, the Zephyra with the new Link, the 60 card, Lightsworn Turbo, Lightsworn Zombies, Paleozoics. Those are all things that, like, at least I don't know a whole lot about the meta, but I watched a Simo video once. But I watch occasional Simo videos, and that was one of the big things about recently. He was like, these are what I predict are the top contenders. And so far, except for the Gladiator Beast, that's all I've been facing. Because this deck with the right hand can end on, like, 4 negations. And then there's, like, there's nothing anyone can do. Except hope that, like, you know, if you played, what are they called? Ghost Ogre. Play Ghost Ogre and you Ghost Ogre the Electrum, then you might have a chance. Oh hey, he only has one negation. And I'm pretty sure I can bait that out. Just let me think about this for a second. Yeah, I think what I need to do is just activate Dark Hole. Or I could Twin Twister. Either one would negate, but at least then I'd be getting... Oh, but I could discard. Either way, this is going to go away. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and Dark Hole. He has to negate that. Problem? Yes, there is problem for me. Yep, and then he gets to add. Oh no! Target one Zephyra you control, one card your opponent controls. Okay, in that case, I think what I want to do... Yeah, I have to get rid of this. Just like, fuck your pendulum scales. Or not. I forgot about Providence. Alright, let's get the only one I don't have. Let's go ahead. This plus that. Go away. Thank you very much. Give me my honest. And Underclock Taker. Yo, what's up? I'm an underclock. And then I'll steal his shit, yo. That's my Electromite. Okay. I mean, I didn't need the Underclock Taker. I could have made like a decode with it, but it's not essential. He just destroyed that to take an extra 1,000 damage. Yeah, I could make a decode. I could make a Gaia Saber. None of these are light. Unfortunately, there's a lack of light Link monsters that aren't like locked into Cybers. But we're good. This is protected with Honest. This is just, I mean, it's his own card, so I mean, if he wants to use it to get rid of itself, that's fine. I've stolen his Electromite. Even if I don't win, I've stolen his Electromite. And I guess while he's doing combos, while we're here on the third duel, because normally I try to do this on the third duel, but I forgot because I've been losing a lot. And it's hard to tell people that, hey, I got this Patreon you could donate to when you're losing a lot, because I feel like the show is not as entertaining. Maybe you're entertained even when I do lose. Hard to say. It's not as fun for me, I tell you what. But... I do have a Patreon. This is an ad-free channel, so if you'd like to support it, consider donating $1 to the Patreon. Even $1's like quite a bit. It helps out. It helps just make the channel better. Help make help fund like new developments, being able to buy more things, and just survive in general. And live a life where like if I get sick, I don't have to worry about stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of things. And you get a bunch of rewards for it. You get these sleeves, which is why I was mentioning the sleeves. Not just these sleeves, but all the sleeves for everything I've ever created. In addition to a couple other things. Let's see here. Will you negate Cyber Petite Angel? You could. Zephyra Divine Strike. Destroy it. I'm still negated, so I think I'm good. I don't really need that. I'll just kill this. There you go. Oh, but he's gonna keep that around. Okay, I guess he could make like a rank... I don't know. You have to make a lot of things. He's got this in his extra monster zone, so he's not in a good position to be able to make a whole lot of Oh, and I should have increased my life points by 500 while I was at it. If I lose by more than 500, I'm going to be sad. Yeah, I'm not going to let you do that. You can't put this back into the extra deck. Then you could summon it again and get more negates, and I don't want you to have more negates. I want you to be sad forever. Ooh, Monster Reborn. Does he have anything worth taking? Not really. I could take his Electromite again, but that's not going to help me. Honestly, Cyber Petite Angel's probably the best use of it, because when it's summoned, I'll get something. Yeah, let's go ahead. Cyber Petite Angel. Right here, attack mode. I'm not scared. And let's see. Oh wait, I should have put it in defense mode. Fuck, because now he can do... Okay, so I'm better off just attacking into it. I can potentially get... Okay, let's just get another Natasha. I still don't have anything in any others in my graveyard, which is what I need in order to make Link summoning worthwhile. So I'll just gain 500. Yay. And then I'll attack into that. More damage for him. And then we're good. Call of the Haunted. Oh, he got his Electromite back. Now he's going to be able to plus like crazy. Doing all sorts of things and stuff, man. Electromite kind of broken a little bit. And then if he has Astrograph Sorcerer, then he can go like even more plus. I have a feeling I made a Deskbot deck not too long ago. Like around the same time I made my Abyss Actor deck. And I was planning to play that on the show, but I realized after Abyss Actors and after Mythical Beast that I'd played like 2 Pendulum decks in a row. I'm like, maybe I should give Pendulums a break for a moment or two. But now it's like, okay, so the best way to play that deck is to include Astrograph Sorcerer. And of course, Electromite, because any Pendulum deck, you pretty much want to put Astrograph and Electromite. I mean, Astrograph's kind of a good like, people forget, it's like, if any card you have would be destroyed, you just get a 25, and you get a copy of that card. Satellar Knights. Weird. Oh, he's returning everything to my hand. Alright. I don't think he can, like, OTK me, though. Although he can put something in the graveyard. He can make me discard a card. But yeah, Astrograph, I think, if the Pendulum decks become really good, especially like Pendulum Magicians become really good, they're probably not going to hit Electromite because it's the new card. What they're going to hit is Astrograph, because that's the thing that lets you plus like crazy off of it. He didn't make me discard. I think he forgot that he could do that. So let's see. Let's hope that I can... At least this has a bigger body. Ash Blossom. Of course. Why wouldn't he? Yeah, let's go ahead and use this before he forgets. Before he remembers that he can make me discard a card. Because I don't want to be discarding a card. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, if they're going to hit anything, they're going to hit Astrograph. So the thing is, like, I want to play Deskbots. I'm worried about playing Astrograph because it's such a big part of the deck, and I'm worried that if it gets hit, then the deck will be unplayable. But if I play it without Astrograph, just because I think it might get hit, then the deck becomes this suboptimal thing that no one currently will want to play. I bring that up because I've had a couple people ask me, like, when's the next Deskbot deck going to be, or when are you going to play Deskbots again? Because I had mentioned them before. And there's your question, or there's your answer why. And also, just it gives me a general thought to talk about, yeah, I'll save it now. Just to take less damage. Because I have a feeling he might be able to OTK me through this. Or at least he'll try. That's why he made this instead of Tiver. Just to get the extra damage on board. Ooh, Pendulum Summoning. Okay, so he's not playing Zephyra, he's playing like Satellar Knights with like a Zephyra engine around it. Except he can't make another Ixie. He could just do some damage. Yep, so I don't think that was... Yeah, he couldn't have OTK'd me anyway. I'd be closer to death, but as is. Okay, and that's only during his turn, although I think he can stack something else on top of this. I just need to hope he doesn't have... If he doesn't have another Ash Blossom, then I think I may have this. Because I can get Natasha, link it with Angel, steal whatever he's got. Alrighty. Strange choice. Now what? Make two cowboys and then I feel bad? You could do it. There's a chance you could do it. If I get my field spell, I'm also in pretty good condition because I've got a lot of spells in the graveyard. I think I can get my Honest back. Okay, so this was the one that, let's see. All face-up monsters on the field become dark. You can detach one Ixie material, discard one card, special summon one light. You have 7 or more... Oh yeah, during either player's turn. Gotcha. Summon Sorceress. Special summon with the same type in defense mode. Okay. Gotcha. So I just gotta hope this goes through. If it doesn't go through, I've lost. It goes through. So it seems. Bada bingo, bada bingo. Oh, you're not gonna let me do my thing? I wanted to do my thing. I could have stolen stuff. I could have linked. Alright, a hard-fought battle, but we ended up winning. Alright, here we are, 5th duel versus Swang Sherpa. An interesting name, if ever there was one. I can barely pronounce it. We got a 13-card extra deck, so either testing or doesn't know what doing. Either way, we have a slight advantage, hopefully, starting with Monster Reborn. While I'm here, though, I want to go ahead and give a Hardleg Patreon shout-out. It's a few days late. I believe when this comes out, it'll be a couple days after Valentine's Day. But I actually had someone who wanted to deliver a special message from patron Lilybell, who wanted to tell her significant other, Blue Angel, that she loves him, and that he is a great guy. And I just thought that was a nice thing. I've always had it where the patrons can request a message. So a message of love and happiness, I can always get behind that. Even if it's a bunch of screen names. You know what? Blue Angel knows who he is. He knows that who Lilybell is. So hopefully he will appreciate such a thing. Let's see here. What do have? Can do things or cannot do things. Let's go ahead and do this. Hope he doesn't negate it. He's got the one negate. He's playing Jack Knights, too. Yeah, I've seen Jack Knight Invoked. I tried Jack Knights before and couldn't really get into them. But I think Jack Knight Invoked has a pretty cool thing, even if it is just making Mechaba all the time. Nope. That won't get me to my spell. This has to be normal summoned. Yeah, I need my spell, sadly. 23, can't beat 20. I could put it in defense mode, and then I'd have defense, but he could just discard Alistair to get over it, and that'd be kind of a waste of my Monster Reborn. Not a waste, it'd keep me from dying. Do I want to put up a defense just to keep from dying? Yeah. Yeah, because I'm probably going to die next turn, especially if he has... If he can do things with Mech Knights. Mech Knights can swarm really fast. Nope, okay, he's getting... Okay, it's negated anyway. Alright. Just gotta hope he can't swarm. He's only got the one space he could put Mech Knights in. And he can't make another invoked monster because he's already got the one. We'll see. We'll be back. Alright. He just used his Macabre to make another Macabre. Was there any advantage to that? I guess now he has an Alistair in hand. That just seemed kind of silly, though. Like, just doing a runaround. Sadly, my brain control is not in use. Hey, I got my Machine Angel Ritual. Let's try that. Will negate? Oh, but it'll banish it. Ah, I was like, okay, well that's good. Let's try that, maybe. Get, yeah, we'll get another Natasha. And then I can add this back from my graveyard. And then I hope he has no more spells. I don't think he does. I think he's all about them monster effects. This for that. Ben 10, maybe? Although again, okay. We're gonna go with Petite Angel. It's so petite! It's just a little angel! Just doing things and doing stuff. And... oh boy, okay. Alright, this'll work. Now I'll have a backup. Because he can negate that, I can discard. I know he has a monster in hand, but now I'll have 3 Cyber Angels, so I'll be able to do it many times. Let's see if he wastes it now just to give me 500. Nope. I get 500. Oh wait, no, it'll banish this, won't it? Fuck. Let's try it. Maybe you won't know what's happening. Damn it. Yep, I thought I was good, but I was not good. And all I can make is Underclock Taker. So, we're just gonna... oh, and now he's got mech... well, he's only got 1 card left in hand anyway. Yep, if only this just negated and didn't banish, then I'd be good, but I forgot about that for a moment. Especially out of the graveyard. I don't want my things banished. I negate. Do you negate my negate? Nope. I maintain my things. I Let's see. I could use all 3 and make Gaia Saber, who has 100 more. That might be worth it, actually. Because my only other... If I use Honest, he almost definitely has a monster. Yep, let's just beat over him. Good thing I run the one Gaia Saber. Who runs Gaia Saber? Specifically for instances like this. Oh, he had his other... Okay. Well. Rip me. Pretty much doomed now. Sadly. I just can't beat these negation decks very well. Not when they're banishing... Like I said, you know what? If I had been fighting against another kind of negation deck, I would be solid because all these would still be in the graveyard. And then I would be able to do more things. Yeah, if I get my field spell, I might... Let's see, what do I have? 3 in the graveyard, so I could get that back. I could discard this. I could do some things if he allows my field spell to go through. Problem is, I'm not leaving him anything on the field, so even if he gets his... He's not even using the Jack Knights. Well, also, he had all those... all those counter traps, too. Counter Fairy, Jack Knight, Eidolons. Hey! Ash Blossom! Everyone runs Ash Blossom. Yep, so this has ended up being my Waterloo. Which is sad, because if he had actually summoned a Jack Knight, I could have taken it with Brain Control, but because he's just sitting on Macabre... Well, at least I got one more turn, unless he's got his 3rd Alistair. Nope. I've got one shot, one opportunity. Forgetty spaghetti. Mind control, but I can't make anything with it, and I can't attack with it. Yep, that's it for me, folks. Alrighty, 7th duel versus Votrenam. Votrenam. It's like Notre Dame, but with fundamental differences. Let's see here. Decent hand, doing some things, having some stuff. And it's also rituals. Ooh, but he's playing the new relinquished things. So who can steal who faster? Yep, sadly things not looking out so far. Fortunately, I do have a bunch of troll-worthy replays, so I can replay things. And at least that first duel was good, because a lot of people, pardon me. A lot of people will only watch that first duel. Sadly. So if I don't do good on that first duel, everything is just... He's gonna put relinquished out there? Duh, okay. Nothing to steal. Mind control? How do you like it? And then I'll take this. Yay. And then we'll go ahead, do our combos. Boop, boop. Bibbidi bop. I already have Honest, so let's just get a Cyber Petite Angel. I've got, what, 24 right now? I could get 26 with Gaia Saber. Or I could just leave these on the field because they're light and he doesn't know I have... Oh wait, I can't leave both of them on the field. I could put... Yeah, let's attack first. Can't attack or tribute the card that you use with Mind Control. Brain Control you can, which is nice because occasionally you can tribute your opponent's monsters for a ritual summon. Oh hey! Link Karibo. I could just... Nah, I'll save that for if I get the other thing. So let's just Underclock Taker. just to get rid of that. And what I don't it's relinquished. I don't think he'll be able to yeah, that seems like a good idea. I will keep my monster, thank you. You got rid of the one that is vulnerable. Ooh, and you gave me a light monster. I bet you are not happy that you gave me a light monster. Let me think. I can OTK him if I just take the damage. Yep, I'll just take the damage. Oh no, fuck! I only control one kaiju. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb. What did you go when you get to dumb? Everybody knows you're dumb. That's fine. I think I could just OTK him anyway. I think I can OTK him like 3 different ways. Yeah. Just like, bam. And then... Okay, no. I continue to be dumb. Math is not my strong suit. Reborn. But he came back. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. It'll destroy it, but at least he won't have something. Also, I can gain life points. Also, I can make another underclock taker. But that has less life than this, so I think I'm good. The point is, it got rid of his thing, and I got life points. Hopefully he's just done with plays. Those 4 cards in his hand, useless. Apparently so. So hey, we eke out another win against a relinquished kaiju deck. Neato. Going in the 8th duel. Alright, here we are, the 8th duel versus Anime Weed Lord, 42069. Not sure if you can get any more meme in 14 card extra deck. 3944. Quiet Life. Interesting. That actually hurts me a little bit. And he's got all floodgates. All the floodgates all the time. Give me a card. I like the card. And I like a parade. Whoa, pardon me. Let's see here. Yep, we can go and activate this. Let's get rid of terraforming. Add ourselves this. And normal summon. Add ourselves one of these. And if you're unfamiliar with Quiet Life, it's basically, if you normal summon, you can't special summon, and if you special summon, you can't normal summon. So I'm just stuck with this, but I have Honest, so I think I'm alright. So let's take that 300. And if he attacks into this with some huge thing, unless it's like Utopia the Lightning, equipped with a bunch of ZW arms, then I might be screwed, but... I think it... Oh, it's Yosinjus. A sad state of affairs. Let's see. This guy... Yeah, you're good. I'll just let it die. The only problem is now I can't steal his things, because he won't have any things on the field. This is pretty much the worst mismatch for me. Sadly. I mean, I can... Yeah, because he has a whole bunch of things. Let's see. Search that. I just gotta go through my deck and hope I get my Twin Twisters. And also gain life points. Gaining life points will be cool. Alright. I mean, he just did more damage than I was going to do with anything that I was going to summon. Let's summon out this. We'll put this and this back. Defense mode, because I need defense. Oh wait, no I don't, I'm honest. Oh, but he probably has, whatchamacallit. Drowning Mirror Force. So I want to avoid that. Self. You know what, I'm only going to do 1,000 damage anyway. So at least this way, if he plays, like, Burying Mirror Force, I'll be good. That was a waste. I would not have used Drowning Mirror Force on that. Unless you've got, like, which you don't. Unless you can push for game. But while I'm here fighting Yosenjus, I'm going to go ahead and give a big old a standard Hardleg Patreon shout-out to Robert Roosingh, the Roosinator, as he is sometimes called, the man of many ruses. He doesn't have any ruses, just ruses. So thanks to him for supporting the channel and for doing things that he wants to do. Oh, I forgot that this one after that. Interesting, very interesting, but also kind of stupid. But yes, thanks to him. Give him praise down in the comments. He's the only one this week, since the other one was just again Lily Bell telling Blue Angel that she loves him, which is a nice sentiment. I can't steal anything because I don't have anything to steal. Let's go ahead and do this. Ben 10. And the thing is, because he has Quiet Life, it just ensures that he's not going to, like, he's not going to make whatchamacallits, he's never going to make, like, Ixies with this, and then give me something to steal. It's always just going to be sadness. Search a ritual monster or ritual spell. Yeah, because brain control is nigh useless. We'll search this. And then, yeah, I can just shuffle through my deck for infinite. Put those back. Put that out on the field. There we go. Attack. Yay. And also I'll get 1,000 life points, please. I wonder what he has. I guess he's just not wasting them now that he has them. But now I'll keep something for defense. He hopefully won't be able to get over me with more commas. Well, I should have left Machine Angel Ritual in there. Switcheroo. Give me the old switcheroo there, are you? Except for you're not going to have any... Okay. Gotcha. Yep, if I had left Machine Angel Ritual in there, I could have survived the Raigeki, but I made a mistake. Alright, but I'm still not dead yet. I can still heal more next turn. And he gets his L. And now he can use his Comma Negate. He can be a Comma Chameleon. Let's see here. Oh wait, search a ritual. Yep. And then I'll keep one in the graveyard this time. That way he cannot destroy the things that I want to keep. You're gonna use your secret move on that, eh? Yeah, he already used his Raigeki, so I'm good. Plus, I'm about to have another one in the graveyard. I should probably be summoning Ben 10, but I'm really hoping to go through my deck and possibly get some of these, whatchamacallits, get some of my Twin Twisters. Those rituals suck. Whoop. They steal your monsters. It's just not working on you because you have no monsters. Sad face. My whole deck is around stealing monsters, and you have tough matchup. Yep. That's what I get for fighting an anime weed lord. Yep, I can just negate that attack. I can negate all the attacks. I'm gonna save this for when I can go for game with it. Which I can't yet, but soon. Soon, my friends. Give me another marriage. Great, and I have almost nothing left. Oh, I can recycle some of them with prep, but I can't get them out of the graveyard. Oh, Yep, that's game. It's game because of quiet. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Just barely. Because I can still... No, I normal summoned this turn. I shouldn't have normal summoned. Can I use the other effect? No, because I normal summoned this turn. Fucking quiet life. I forgot. Well, if only I had my Twin Twisters. I play 3 of them for just such an occasion. But, yep, there's another loss against Yosenjus of all things. Well, not of all things. Of all things to expect at this time. But, again, it was a pretty bad mismatch in general. They don't keep things on the field, so there's nothing I can do. Okay, 9th duel versus Snazzy Jazzy Red. I guess the good thing about this episode, I don't think we've got any premature surrenders. Everyone who surrendered was about to lose, or on the losing tint anyway. The bad part is we're not really doing so well. I have to win both of these next duels, even to break even. Which I guess will be good for some of you, because people like to see the replays. I get a lot of requests for the replays. You'll probably be getting them either way this week. If you're... Oh, great. Oh, no, that's fine. Heralds? I love playing against Heralds. Why wouldn't I want to play against Heralds? 6 negates? No, that's fine. Hi, Yugi no. Okay. That's not as bad. I thought he was gonna make all the things, and it was gonna be sad, but I think I actually have enough to do that I can do something. So first of all, let's try this. Nope, he negate. Problem? Yes, that is problem. Let's see. Mind control and brain control. Preparations. I don't have anything in the graveyard, but this might get out one of his negations. Yeah, let's see if I can get one of his negations out. Damn. Because I know he has that chair still. And if I give him a turn, he's going to do the things. Either way, making him waste negations is going to help, especially since I have Scapegoat, and I don't want him to take the Scapegoat. I got rid of his chair. Yep. Sadly, the negation game is real. And it is a sad game. I probably shouldn't have normal summoned... Or I probably shouldn't have activated that effect, or I should have summoned Cyber Petite Angel. So that I could at least get it out of the graveyard at some point. At least I can normal summon. If he doesn't negate that, then I can brain control that and make Underclock take. I play some rank 2s in the side deck, just in case. Alright. Doing 19... Okay, so now my brain control's dead. He didn't even know I had brain control, though. You would have had more damage with those. Alright. Let's go ahead. Scapegoat? Oh, letting it go. Okay. And all my tokens have more. Ooh, and I can Twin Twister his things, which will be a good use of brain control. Normal salmon? Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, didn't even give him a chance, so I believe he's done for. Let me think about this real quick. I can make... What is this? 3+ effect monsters? I think I can make that. Just let me... Link Karibo. Link Spider. Oh, I should have made Mrs. Radiance first. I think I fucked that up. If I give him out, he's just gonna summon it again. Yeah, I guess Firewall. Firewall, send back to hand? Oh. I guess I can't send it back to hand. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I thought if you had a Firewall on the... Okay. Target monsters up to the number. Okay. I thought you always got at least one. Well, I'm just showing how dumb. I could have swore that someone had just, like, summoned a Firewall and sent something back of mine. At least he can't do anything. At least I can't do anything. And he's just getting more negates meanwhile. A tragedy if ever there was one. Yep, he's playing the exact Yugi no variant. with everything that he suggests. I can use that, no, I usually only plays two toy vendors. But bear is a... Yep, but I can get rid of it. Sad state. Ugh, I'll be back when something happens. Well, there goes his last monster. There goes almost all my machine dupes, but if I could get just one thing... Oh, great, now he's got Fluffles in the grave, so he's going to be able to draw more cards. A sad state of affairs, if ever there was one. The saddest state of affairs. Yep. Just going to have to banish that. It's a light monster. It doesn't have to be a specific fairy. It doesn't have to be anything. Oh, so if I then get pre-prep, and I've banished all my Machine Angel rituals, but if he can't negate it, she might be able to. That's an insect. He's already got that. Let's try it. Nope, he can't negate it. Well, at least I don't lose that, so if I get my pre-prep, I'll be good. Oh, but he get, or not pre-prep, regular prep. Go, honest attack! Maybe he can't negate in the day. He can. That's all this is. Is like, I have a thing. Can you negate? I can negate. I have another thing. Do you negate? I can't. Neither of us can build up resources, because every turn I get something, and every turn he gets something. Mind control? Negate. But he went through his deck faster, so he's going to run out of things before I run out of things. Nope, now he's going to recycle. Fuck. Ah, I hate Herald decks. So frustrating. Will you let me search? I don't think you'll let me search. But I can try to search and you will get rid of my search. No. At least I can kill this. There we go. And the war continues. Yup, he got his thing. If I could have made... Why didn't I see that Mrs. Radiant before? Could have made the Borreload and this would have been over. Damn it. I guess this is why you don't surrender. Not that it helps. Oh wait, it does help. For whatever reason, he made a firewall and set a bunch of stuff. I don't know if he has some way to do things that I'm unaware of. Oh, I don't have a single Cyber Petite Angel. They've all been banished. Well, that's fun. But at least I can sort things. Doop, doop. Doop, and doop. Have they all? You know, and then that. So I'm not dead yet. I'm just almost dead. But for whatever reason, he's not finishing me off. When he could have. Alright, he's still letting me... I don't understand. I already marked this down as a loss. Game should be over. Game is not over. Unless he has got some sort of trick in those set cards that I don't understand. But that seems unlikely. I don't know what he could be trying to do. I think it's dumb though. Doop, doop, doop. And then can I use the thing? Let's take this. Attack mode, defense mode, and he surrendered. My emotions don't know how to emote right now. I was like as salty as I've ever been. But I just didn't surrender, and for whatever reason, I guess he wanted to play around, and now he has lost his herald, and then he just surrendered. So I guess that counts as a win if he's gonna goof around and try to do dickish things, not finish me off when he has the chance. Then yeah, but it's not very satisfying because I should have lost. I should have lost long ago. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead into the 10th duel anyway. Okle dokle Laurel Smokle. Here we are, the 10th duel, the final duel versus Kibeliza. An interesting name. I'm Laverna, by the way. If you're unfamiliar with that name, it's apparently the ancient Roman god of thievery. Not very well known. The Wikipedia article on her is very small. Apparently she's only referenced in a couple places. And I guess, what was it, Mercury's also supposed to be kind of like the god of thieves, but he's the god of like a lot of stuff. But she's like specifically just thieves. Well then, that already puts things in a bad position. And then the Banisher of the Radiance. I'm not liking that. My Monster Reborn is of little use now. Yeah, I could discard a card, doesn't matter what it is. Just gaining life points. You know, just gaining life points won't win you the game. You can gain a lot of life points, but it won't... yeah. Either way, this is useless if I can't get it into the graveyard, so I need to get rid of this quickly. So, first of all, let's stop both of those. I don't really need this in particular. Alright. Twin Twister's too strong. Count that. Let's go ahead. We'll do a bonus 11th duel. Maybe not 12, but that Twin Twister's game it's not enough. Okay, here we are. 11th duel versus Feed. Hard to say, hard to leg. No, I really feel bad for going to bat for brain control earlier today, because it hasn't been useful. Oh, great, spirals. It's just what I needed. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I wonder if Sleeper can be normal summoned or set, or if it can't be. I don't remember. I know it's a main deck monster, but it might be one of those that can't be normal summoned or set. Either way, I almost feel like this might have been better as creature swap. You can Cyber Petite Angel and then trade it out for whatever and then steal their other thing. Either way, I'm sure you've seen enough spiral combos in your day, so give me a moment. I'll be back when he's done doing spiral combos. Alright, well, he didn't do as many spiral combos as I was expecting him to do, but yet again, I feel foolish about these brain controls now, because there's nothing I can do. But maybe he'll let that effect resolve. He will. Oh boy. I like it when effects resolve. Comment in the comments if you like it when effects resolve. Let's see here. Bada bingo. Can a ritual summon? Yes, I can. Give me one of these. Ooh. Ooh. Give me one of these. Ooh. Give me one of these. I don't know, but give me one of these. Dooba-dooba-doop-doo-doo. Don't know what I'm saying. Need my field spell. If I had my field spell, I would be in a better position. So let's see. I can't destroy or target that, which actually puts me in a pretty bad position, or destroy it by battle. Yep, and I have none of my things. Let's just get some of those. So I could Underclock Taker, I could take this, but then I couldn't... The thing about Underclock Taker, it has this cool effect where you can make whatever monster you take lose attack. So I could make it lose like 1,000 because I'd keep Natasha underneath it. But I can't target this. I can't target it or destroy it in any way. Yep. So at the moment, I'm just going to negate attacks and hope that things work out for me. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead, honest. Just to get rid of the super agent. Make sure this can't be destroyed so I have maximum link material next turn. Hopefully. I can brain control. He's got a master plan out there now, so he can attack directly with this because he's last resort's effect. But I can't get over anything else I have with anything else. I can steal master plan with brain control, link it off, make decode probably is best. Decode is best in life. Although then I don't have anything to steal. Jake steal. Give me things and stuff, and things and stuff. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, actually, I should be able to make Borreload now. Let us see. Let us find out. Give me. You're not deserving of it! Yes, brain control actually used against spirals, 2018. Who would have thunk it? Borreload is cool. Yo, what's up? Your thing can't be targeted! Ooh, solemn judgment. And then if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, oh, he can add 2 things. Yep, and now he's got Sleeper, so he could do maximum damage. I still can't target this, because Last Resort stops everything from doing everything. At least I got rid of everything else. 28 plus 19. If I could survive this next turn, then I can do stuff. But if I don't survive, then I mean, I'm dead. Unless, oh wait, no, never mind. He got his resort. Okay, so if I get Twin Twisters next turn, if I happen to draw Twin Twisters and he doesn't OTK me, then I can steal his Sleeper and then do bad things to him. But as is, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. We'll see though. We'll be back. Nope, he OTK'd. Not OTK'd. Nope, he killed me. That's to be expected fighting against spirals. You know, let's do one more. Maybe I can get something that isn't spirals. Who will be saying GG? Will it be me or him? This time I have my mind controls instead of my brain controls. And Monster Reborn, which is actually not a good card to start with. And I've rarely seen my field spell this entire time. Man, I would have thought this new format would have revitalized everything. I guess it did revitalize everything. But, like, man, it just feels like in the last like, week that I've been testing this, as the new ban list has taken shape, Because for those of you watching right now, this is recorded like a week before it comes out. So, yeah, I know you've had the ban list for 2 weeks, but this has only been the first week. But it just feels like this went from like this really fun trolley deck to like, not so much. Maybe if you fight something that really sucks, you could do some good stuff with it. Hard to say. But either way, maybe, if nothing else, I'm hoping that perhaps I gave someone an idea or two. I think Natasha is kind of a cool, underrated card that you can use it from the graveyard to steal things. Maybe someone can put it into like a Herald deck or something else. Something a little bit more powerful. Granted, this guy isn't running the most, like... Well, I shouldn't speak yet. He's still got 3 cards. He could make like 80 more things, especially now that he has Electromite. He could do all sorts of things. But I assume that, you know, unlike the other decks I've faced, he's not going to end with like 5 negations. Granted, unless I get either my Ritual, my Field Spell, or my, whatchamacallit. I need either the Ritual, the Field Spell, or the Ritual the Monster, the Spell, or the Field Spell. This will, no, I specifically need, yeah, Monster Spell or Field Spell, I can do some stuff. Otherwise, I cannot necessarily do some stuff. Huh. I didn't know the standard Pendulum Magician build used Supreme King Dragon Darkworm. He's the darkest of the worms. He's got dark worms in his hands and in his feet and on his things. And you just summoned an Olaf and a Supreme Gate 0. One other face-up card, destroy it. Special summon a Dragon-type Fusion Synchro Ixie, but its attack and defense come 0. Its effects are negated. Also cannot be used as material. Okay, just making Absolute Dragon. If this Ixie summon card is sent to the graveyard, so if he uses it with Link material, he can get an Absolute Dragon. Absolutely. And then he gets 1 negate. So no, I was wrong. He is going for a full negate deck. He just didn't do it. Also, he didn't use Electromite's effect while it was there, did he? That seems like a waste of potential. And that's not pointed there, so it just pointed at this. So if I use Mind Control, he's got to negate it. Nope, didn't get the things I wanted. I still have some things I can do, though. So let's see, give me this. I want it. Give it to me. What do you do? What do you do? Okay. That seems like a foolish mistake you have made. Let's see here. Because now I can... I can take this too. Because you can't stop me from targeting. And then I'll search some things. Most notably... this, because I've already got pre-preparations of rights. Alright, I wasn't going to draw any more anyway. Skull Deep, not made with 4. I could use Monster Reborn, but I think I'm good. Yeah, then I wouldn't be able to draw cards anyway. I mean, I could just get rid of these two and make other things with it. Yeah, I think I'll just make my own Decode Talker. 23, that's more than him. And because I'm pointing, I have 28. Blah! And you know, cool thing with Decode and Scapegoat is you can, you know, use Scapegoat, put the 2 tokens there, and then you can't be targeted. So if he plans on targeting things... Which I guess he could do Black Fang and I wouldn't be able to do anything. But I think I'd rather save this and see if I can redeem myself by making a Borreload. Because that can't be targeted by monster effects, and he seems to be mostly, if not entirely, monster effects. Alright, he put something there, so I have 2,800 now. Target one pendulum or odd eyes. Yeah, because this might get negated. So let's just bump things up right now. More attack, no negations. Get out of here. Oh, it adds it to his hand. Okay, so it just puts it... I thought he was going to summon it out and then link with it and then immediately get another Vortex Dragon. But that's fine. That means he can't have my attack with Black Fang. Can't target. This is only once per turn, right? No, as I have both negations, so I can continue to negate things. I can negate things all day, every day. Why am I not losing attack? Okay, there we go. Killing my tokens. But I keep my talker. I can keep talking. I can talk all day, every day. Talking like the day came. Dooba-doop-doop, dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doop. Yep, I probably should have made that last the last one. I guess while I'm here, I should say, like, I don't plan to play Monster Reborn and everything, even though you probably should. Just because, again, I have a policy of, like, not playing cheesy one-ofs. The only reason I'm playing it in this deck, one, it needs as much help as it can get, because it's a troll deck. Two, it has synergy. It, like Dark Hole Raigeki, they're all spells, and you can recycle them, so there's a chance you could use it multiple times per duel. Not sure if I've done that before, but because it's got that synergy, because you need all spells, it was either that or, like, Creature Swap, and again, Creature Swap with Mind Control and Brain... Creature Swap's a pretty great card, in my opinion, but, whatchamacallit, like, when you've got Brain Control and Mind Control that are just taking a monster from your opponent's side of the field already, having one that requires you to have a monster is just, like, it's just inferior. Even if it is non-targeting stealing. Which is cool. He's gonna make another one? He could just make another one. Another one of the Ixies, and then maybe get another Vortex Dragon if he plays another Vortex Dragon. I don't know. We'll be back again. He's got long combos. Not like me. My combos are relatively short. Well, he ran out of time limit. That's disappointing, but I've already done too many. Yeah, you'll just have to see it on replays. I'm sorry, I've been here far too long. I can't just throw in another one because my opponents are dumb. You'll just have to see it on replays. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Cyber Angels. We went 5-5, which is a little worse than I would have hoped. I would have hoped that maybe we could get at least 6. Not as many interesting plays, but hopefully you kind of get the idea of the deck. This sort of, like, that you can spam with things and then steal your opponents. I didn't really get to go into, like, Pleiades you could make, or Tiras, or make any of the other... I didn't get to steal anything with Borreload. Not this entire time. So yeah, you'll have to check out. I'll have a What a Deck replay up, probably tomorrow. That'll have more duels in there. Either way, I hope you enjoyed sitting around. While I try to win on this show, it's not about necessarily winning. It's just about having a good time, hanging out, talking about cards, and playing interesting decks. So I hope in that regard you enjoyed it. Next week, I'll be looking at a Patreon request. They wanted a weird stun deck, light stun, with the Inspector Border guy. So I'll be trying my best to see if I can make that work. Until then, good luck, and have fun.